Good morning, guys. How are you? I hope you are well. I'm Rifka Putri with ID number 63240377 from class 631A04, Faculty of Economics and Business, Department of Accounting, Cutmutia Campus. Here I will discuss Indonesian versus Bahrain in part 1 and simple present tense in part 2. Let's look at discussion below. Okay, let's go to part 1, Indonesian versus Bahrain. What's going on Indonesian versus Bahrain? Well, here I will explain a little synopsis of the Indonesian versus Bahrain match on October 10, 2024. The Indonesia national team deployed a 3-4-3 formation, which could shift to a 5-4-1, with the inclusion of two debutants, Neil Hingers and Malik Rizaldi. Meanwhile, Bahrain, the host, used a 4-4-2 formation. Early in the first half, an incident occurred when Malik Rizaldi collided with the captain of Dimul's Warrior, Walid Al-Hayat. The match had to be temporarily halted due to blood flowing from the area around Malik's eyebrow. However, the Persebaya forward was able to continue playing. After 14 minutes of slow play, Bahrain capitalized on a free kick that, in Al-Hassan Ali, was from an unfavorable distance. Muhammad Marhan took a shot that hit a crossbar, bounced into the goal, and then grounded that out with Martin Paes left frozen and unable to reach. Bahrain took a surprising 1-0 lead in a way no had expected. Bahrain continued to apply pressure to prevent the Indonesian national team from developing their game. In addition, the hosts were not hesitant to play aggressively, often resulting to hard, something strong play, to help the Garuda's projects and stop them from entering the final third of the pitch. While Indonesian shots on goal were non-existent throughout the first half, Bahrain looked for opportunities. In the 41st minute, Ali Madan retrieved the ball on the left side of Indonesian defense, sent a shot on target that was blocked by Martin Paes. As Indonesia seemed to be running out of options, they managed to equalize just before the end of the first half. A cross from the left side of Bahrain's defense was met by Miss Hilgers, who netted it with his knee toward Ragnar Oratmagon. From close range, the Garuda number 11 managed to level the score 1-1. Bahrain still took opportunities in the 6 minutes of added time at the end of the first half. However, Marhan's free kick went narrowly over the crossbar. The 1-1 scoreline carried over into the second half. After the break, Sinteyong made a chance bring of Eliana Reginders and Rizky Ridho to replace Sandy Wells and Jordi Amat. The South Korean coach also made another substitutions, inserting Marcelino Ferdinand in place of Malik Rizaldi. The second half was more monotonous, not many chances were created however. The Garuda team continued to pick a 4-win. A big moment came in the 74th minute. Indonesia gained in advance when Marcelino was fouled in midfield. Tom Haye passed the ball to Rafael Struijk. The Brisbane Roar forward repeated his spectacular goal against South Korea in the 2024 AFC 23 Champions League. Sterling shot from the top corner Ibrahim Lutfela's goal. The score reversed in 1-2. After that goal, Struijk had another chance to score from a pass by Orat Magon in the 77 minutes, but it was saved. On the other side, Bahrain created a chance when Kamail Al-Aswad fired with his left foot in the 79th minute, but Pace was quick to respond. In the remaining time, Bahrain pushed to equalize. They had a chance when Witan Sulaiman was penalized by the referees for a foul in the front of the penalty box in the 92 minutes. However, Mahrun free kicks this time went wide. As extra time reached the 98th minute, Bahrain managed to equalize from a corner kick. Once again, Mahrun appeared from behind to force the ball into Indonesian goals. The final score was 2-2. And Indonesian national team failed to record their first 3 points in the third round of the 2026 World Cup qualifiers. Okay guys, that's the explanation of part 1 about Indonesian versus Bahrain. Let's go to part 2 about simple present tense. Hi guys, this is part 2 simple present tense. What is simple present tense? Simple present tense is a tense that is used to describe an ordinary occurrence, routine, or habit that continues to occur every day. A simple present tense can also be used to indicate something that currently happening. The simple present tense is also used to talk about future or permanent actions or even statements or things that are always true. Simple present is the most common type of tense found when we read English texts. Next, fusion of simple present tense. First is general truth. Second, habits. Third, instruction. Fourth, fixed schedule. The first, general truth. Simple present tense refers to a fact to truth that is general, fixed, or always valid. Sentences that use the simple present tense to state a general truth usually describe something that does not change, such a natural law or a scientific fact that is always true. For example, fish live in the water. Chocolate cake is very sweet. Humans breathe using the lungs. Okay, the second, habits. Simple present tense refers to a habit or action that is performed routinely or repeatedly, usually every day, week, or at certain time. Sentence would use a simple present tense to express habits, indicate activities what occur regularly or become part of daily life. For example, the end of the year is rainy season. Andin exercises every Sunday morning. Leo always eats noodles once a week. The third, instruction. Simple present tense refers to a command or instruction used to tell a person how to do something. Instructions are often reversed using the simple present tense because the action description are steps to follow or habit to apply, usually in immediate or general situation. It is usually in a receipt or manual. For example, open the door please. Cut 6 cloves of salads and 3 cloves of garlic. The last, fixed schedule. Simple present tense refers to a schedule or activity that has been scheduled for sure, such as an event, trip, or routine that does not change and occurs at a specific time in the future. Although the sentence refers to the future, the simple present tense is used because the schedule has been determined and considered your time. For example, the campus starts at 8 o'clock. 17 March is concerned in Indonesian in February 2025. Next, formula of simple present tense. S for subject, P for predicate, J for complement. There are two mandatory subjects, namely the subject and the predicate. The formula is subject plus verb 1, S or ES, plus complement. Next, formula of simple present tense. Formula of simple present tense have two types. The first, nominal simple present tense, is a table nominal simple present tense. Subject, predicate, dan complement. Subject I, predicate A, and complement noun. Subject you, they, we, are plural subject, predicate are, complement adjective. Subject he, she, it, are singular subject, predicate is, complement adverb. Nominal simple present tense, sentence that state material things, can be names of people, profession, place, and everything that is materialized, so the predicate is in the front of to be, is, am, are. For noun sentence, there are four types or sense form, namely positive, negative, interrogative, and interrogative with way high question. Positive form. Formula is subject plus to be plus complement. For example, I am beautiful, he is my friend, we are a group of students. B. Negative form. Formula is subject plus to be plus not plus complement. For example, I'm not short. She is not teacher. They are not done their homework yet. C. Interrogative form. Formula is to be plus subject plus complement plus question mark. For example, I am well. Is the correct one? Are you teacher? D. Interrogative form with we have question. We have question what, when, where, who, which, whose, why, and how. Formula is we have question plus to be plus subject plus question mark. For example, where is your home? What do you think? How are you, bro? Okay, next. This is a type 2 verbal simple present tense. Subject, predicate, and complement. Subject I, you, they, we are plural subject, predicate verb 1, and complement noun or adjective. Subject he, she, it are singular subject, predicate verb 1, e or es, complement adverb. Verbal simple present tense, sentence that expresses an action or treatment, so the predicate is in the form of a verb. Using verb 1 because the simple present tense is a present form, so the right verb is verb 1, similar to the noun sentence for verb sentence. They are also four types or sentence form, namely positive, negative, interrogative, an interrogative with we have question. A. Positive form. Formula is subject plus verb 1 or verb 1 or es plus complement. For example, she buys album and hyphen. I work at home. B. Negative form. Formula is subject plus do or does plus not plus verb 1 plus complement. For example, I do not go to school yesterday. He doesn't like matcha latte. C. Interrogative form. Formula is do or does plus subject plus verb 1 plus complement plus question mark. For example, do you like Americano? Do you watching Korean drama? And the last, the interrogative form with we have question. We have question what, when, where, who, which, was, why, and how. Formula is we have question plus do or does plus subject plus verb 1 plus complement plus question mark. For example, why do you like K-pop idol? Where does she buy the pink bag? Okay, that was part 2 about simple present tense. If there are errors in pronunciation or writing, thank you for watching until the end. Bye bye.